high notes, the ultra rares, and finally, the live wires. Unleash our contestants. Quick cash. It's a mad sprint to the finish. First team to bank our total target gets the glory.
Right on the money, Scotty. Speed is key.
Vault 1 is being jimmied by the ultra rares. It's rocket time!
And just like that, we got our first elimination of the match.
This is what it's all about, partner. Explosives. The last standing member of the high notes has to sing solo now. Let's reposition. Ouch! The high notes suffered a huge spot. The high notes are back in action. Capture cash box 1. C4 set. The live wires will need to try again. Team White. The live wires have respawned. Rocket delivery. Trying to leave the competition high and ultra dry, the ultra rares have started our first cash out. Sending.
Was undercooked, but the ultra rares are bringing the heat.
Charge planted. Pyro mindset. Looks like a team wipeout for the live wires. The high notes are playing for keeps. They've snagged the match's first cash out. The live wires just made their return to the arena. The live wires are pushing into Vault 2.
Setting a mine! Setting a mine! Watch out! Over here! Going for cash box 2. Okay, move!
It's time for a new event in the arena, which is sure to test our contestants' skills.
This mine will burn!
We're about to get up close and personal with some serious cosmic debris.
Cash out set in motion by the live wires.
RPG en route! Pyro mine dropped!
Our contestants continue to play high-stakes dodgeball against the skies above, thanks to our meteor showers event.
Planting a mine!
Someone is going to be singing the blues as the high notes steal a cash out.
Aggressive and impressive. We've reached the end of this game show event.
Uh-oh, only one contestant left for the high notes. A top-notch steal from the ultra rares.
Definitely not a defensive strategy.
Impressive steal by the live wires.
This mine burn!
An amazing show of skill, but we are out of time. One of our teams have just paved their way to fame. Congratulations to our winners. The Big Splash, the Mighty, and finally, the Vogues. Let's go, everybody! Quick cash. The team that is
Moving to
fastest to
Vault
bank the
1.
funds claims the glory.
Scotty said it. Let's see who's got the pace to ace this race.
This mine'll burn!
And there's the spark to ignite this match. Our first elimination is bound to turn up the heat.
Our match is in full swing. Uh-oh, only one contestant left for the Big Splash.
Explosives deployed!
The Big Splash are applying pressure to Vault 1.
Mind the mine!
Catastrophe for the Mighty. Team wiped.
RPG en route.
Back on the scene.
Deploying a surprise!
Pyro mine set. Pyro mine drop.
The Big Splash will need to come back from that wipeout.
C4 armed!
Go grenade set! Going things up!
Hoping to impress the viewers with their style, the Vogues start our first cash out. The Big Splash have returned to the arena. Virtual catastrophe for the Vogues. Team wiped.
That's not a trend that I recommend our contestants follow. Looks like the Mighty have flexed their muscles to stage this mad comeback.
A strong offensive push by the Mighty as they steal a cash out.
Risky moves reap rewards.
Ready to detonate! C4 plant.
They're on the brink of a team wipe. The Big Splash will need to reboot. Team wiped. The Vogues have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back.
Deploying a surprise. Pyromine time. C4 set. Explosives are set.
The Vogues are busy crowding into Vault 2. Splash needs to be calculating before jumping into any danger. Team wipe calamity for the Big Splash.
They'll need to wash away the mistakes they made there.
Pouring cold water on the Big Splash didn't scare them off. Team respawned.
Explosives. Pyromine deployed. Charge is set.
The Mighty are initiating a cash-out.
Rocket delivery. Explosives are set! Mind the mine!
The second half of this match is underway. I bet there's a highlight reel play on the horizon, June.
You're right, Scotty. There's no time for a break, as anything could happen in an instant.
The Big Splash are back in play.
Deploying a surprise! C4 planted!
Well, there's no backup now for the remaining member of the Big Splash. Cash out complete, and the mighty reap the rewards.
Breach Vault 3!
Pyro mine time! Arming a mine! Charge planted! C4 arms!
And just like that, a new vault has appeared in the arena. In a stylish move, the Vogues are opening Vault 3.
Arming a mine!
Misfortune for the Big Splash. Team wiped.
They could find themselves in troubled waters now.
RPG away!
The Big Splash are back and ready to avenge that
Pyro
team
mine
wipe.
drop!
Only one contestant left for the Vogues.
Dropped a mine! Arming a mine! C4 deployed! Charge deployed!
The mighty have started a cash out. The mighty are trying to leave the competition in the dust. Big Splash are close to getting wiped. I feel for their lonely contestant out there.
Pyro mine dropped! Explosives deployed! C4 ready? Dropped a mine!
Vogues are looking to run away with the eyes. The Vogues denied a cash out. Great steal.
Pyro mine dropped!
Looks like a team wipeout for the Big Splash.
Gas line deployed! Gas line set!
That's the final whistle, and the result is in. It's lights out in the arena, just as the spotlight swings to our winners. From all of us here at the finals, thanks for watching. All right, the mighty, the retros, and finally, the tough shells. The stage is set. It's showtime. In Quick Cash, it's all about the rush for riches. The team that gathers enough cash first will seal the win.
Ah, what a winter spectacle. Our contestants are ready to turn this snowy setting into a memorable showdown.
It's showdown time, but our cathedral seems to have been flattened like a pancake. Who will adapt best in this duck-altered landscape?
Setting a mine. Mine the mine. Ready to detonate. C4 set.
The mighty are forcing open Vault 1.
RPG fire.
Our teams have really come out swinging today. Now we've got our first elimination.
Warm-up is definitely over.
This mine will burn. Pyro mine time. Heading to cash out A. Rocket away! This mine will burn! Deploying a surprise!
A team-wide mishap for the retros.
They looked a bit outdated out there.
The retros are back in action. The tough shells are looking to make a name for themselves. First cash out started. Tough shells are down to one contestant trying to avoid elimination. The tough shells will need to come back from that wipeout.
Who doesn't love a classic comeback story? The retros are on a roll.
A heist by the retros. Nice steal.
Ah, that was so well played.
We've got the tough shells returning to the arena.
Rocket away! C4 armed! C4 ready!
Unbreakable spirit from the tough shells with a remarkable comeback.
The tough shells are playing for keeps. They've snagged the match's first cash out.
Planting a mine! Planting a mine!
I am not sure this match needs even more excitement, but here we go anyway. A new event is about to start.
The tough shells are standing firm. They're unlocking both two.
The arena is about to become more perilous as we're cranking up the damage and pushing our contestants to the edge.
Pyromine deployed!
Trying to avoid a full team wipe. The mighty are back.
Arming a mine! Planting explosives! Placing an explosive! Setting a mine!
That's a wrap. This mega damage event was proudly brought to you by our generous seasonal sponsors.
Halftime. Don't touch that dial. Things can change pretty quickly around here.
Our sponsors must be thrilled with the performance so far. I'm sure they're eager to see what the second half brings.
This mine will burn! C4 armed! C4 armed! Setting a mine.
The mighty are pinning all their hopes of avoiding a team wipe on their last contestant.
Mind the mine! Charge planted! RPG away! Pyro mine deployed!
A totally tubular play as the Retros have just started a cash out.
Planting explosives! Pyro mine set. Arming a mine! Hold the fireworks!
Look at the top shelf last contestant go. That's hard out there. The tough shells will need to reboot. Team wiped. Outstanding. Cash out snagged by the Retros. A new vault in the arena. The ultimate omen of mayhem here at the finals. The mighty have respawned. The tough shells are opening Vault 3.
Toxic gas set!
The tough shells need to be on high alert now. They're on the brink of a team wipe. Ouch! The tough shells suffered a wipeout.
They'll need to hide in their shells for a bit.
The tough shells just made their return to the arena.
Preparing explosives! Preparing explosives! Explosives are set!
Peace, love, and a cash box for the Retros, as they have started a cash out. The Retros are busy besting the other teams. Respawn alert! The Retros are back in action!
Placing an explosive.
A minute still remaining. Let's see what they make of it. Looks like a team wipeout for the mighty. Curtain falls on this match. With fame and fortune on the line today, our contestants sure gave us a great show. We'll see you next time on the finals. the ultra rares, the live wires, and finally, the tough shells. Let's get into it. Quick cash! It's a high-octane hustle for cash. The first team to reach the total takes the title.
Remember, last season, a lot of teams won by prioritizing teamwork.
It's rocket time!
A contestant is in need of a revival after that encounter. It's our first elimination.
I hope the viewers at home are ready for a wild ride. Applying some pressure, the tough shells are opening vault 1.
Arming a mine! Planting explosives! Sending a rocket! Setting a mine!
The live wires are placing all of their hopes on their last remaining contestant.
Ready to detonate!
The live wires are all fired up. They've started our first cash out.
Live wires are electrifying the game with a stunning comeback.
Pyro mine set!
One team's loss is another team's gain. That cash out now belongs to the tough shells. A contestant on the tough shells is completely on their own out there. Ouch! The live wire suffered a wipeout. The live wires are back in play.
Arming a mine! Find the mine! C4 ready? Explosives are set.
match.
Drop the mine. C4 arm.
Okay, it's time to shake things up a bit with an event. Prepare for even more mayhem.
Pyromine time. Charge deployed.
Our contestants can now make those previously impossible jumps to get out of trouble or
Sending
chase
a rocket.
down opponents.
Mind the mine.
We continue with our low-gravity event, which June tells me has not led
C4
to any revisions to the standard model of physics. Thanks for that.
Pyromine set.
Applying some pressure. The tough shells are opening vault 2.
RPG en route. Pyromine set. Pyromine dropped.
We're at the end of this game show event. What a spectacle!
The live wires have started a cash out.
Deploying jump pad.
We just passed the halfway point, and I'm really impressed with the team so far, June.
The quality of play is indeed impressive, and one can't help but wonder about the role of the sponsors.
And the ultra rares are facing a
C4
full
set.
team wipe. One contestant left.
Charge is set. Sending a rocket. Barricades up.
The tough shells are re-entering the arena.
RPG away.
An awkward moment for the live wires. Team wiped. Super move by the live wires. Cash out complete. The live wires are taking charge for now.
Pyro mine drop.
Ah, I love this part of our show. Who will get to the new vault first? Vault 3 is being opened by the tough shells.
Ready to detonate. Charge planted. This mine will burn.
The last member of the tough shells needs to show us that tough people outlast tough times.
Time to bounce.
Rares will need to come back from that wipeout.
They might be rare, but they're not in mint condition anymore.
The ultra rares are back. Team respawned.
RPG fired.
Just deployed.
Charge is set. Explosives deployed. C4 planted.
The ultra rares will need to try again. Team wiped. This is the perfect time to shine for the last remaining contestant on the live wires. The ultra rares have returned to the arena.
Planting a mine.
The tough shells have started a cash out.
C4 ready.
The live wires will need to come back from that wipeout. The live wires have recovered and respawned. Uh-oh. Only one contestant left for the tough shells. The ultra rares pocket a hidden gem as they steal a cash out.
Toxic drop.
Rocket delivery!
Payday for the ultra rares. Cash out complete.
Pyromine drop! Explosives
A shiny
deployed!
new vault just spawned, June. Let's see who gets to it first. Live wires are pushing into Vault 4.
Setting a mine!
60 seconds left. I wonder if we'll see any tactical changes.
Rocket out!
The live wires have a cash out in the works.
One of our teams has triggered overtime,
Deploy the
so we get to
surprise.
enjoy this match a bit
Reinforce it.
longer. That was nice of them. The live wires have flipped the switch to a striking recovery.
Pyromine time!
Last 30 seconds. Which team will triumph?
Gas line drop. Jump zone here.
Sequel plan!
10 seconds. It's all over and going into the books. And now we celebrate as one team of contestants becomes a group of rising stars. Thanks again to our sponsors and to our viewers at home. Here we go! The high notes, the socialites, and finally, the boundless. The arena has loaded. Buckle up. Welcome to Quick Cash, the team that tucks away enough money first triumphs.
Exactly, Scotty. Let's see who rises to the occasion.
Hop on up!
Boundless, a strong arming Vault 1.
Of this match. I'm sure there's more where that came from.
I hope we get to see more of that. Just a single socialite still standing. Truly the life and soul of the party now. I can tell by all that yelling that the high notes have started our first cash out.
Drop the mine!
Great move there. Sealing that cash out. Team white.
Explosives deployed! Planting a mine!
The Boundless are back in contention. They've made an amazing recovery.
With boundless energy, the Boundless just stole a cash out. The high notes are back and ready to drop some explosive beats.
Arming a mine!
Out goes to the Boundless. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going.
Rock it out! This mine will burn. Charge planted! Ready to detonate!
Are back in the arena, folks.
Planting a mine! Pyro mine deployed!
The socialites are opening Vault 2.
Charge deployed!
long-awaited return to the arena for the socialites.
Explosives are set!
Will the cadence of the match bring a full stop to the high notes? They're down to one member.
We have an event coming up in the arena, and our contestants will
Push for
probably
cash
need to
out,
approach things a bit differently out there. The arena is primed for catastrophe, as our contestants face the prospect of amplified destruction and devastation.
Event is still active, and there's already enough digital debris in the arena to make you think a pack of vandals got loose out there. Things look rough for the vandals. Their remaining member could turn things around.
Deploying a surprise! Pyro mine dropped!
The socialites have started a cash out.
Preparing explosives! Rocket away!
Mega damage has finished. I hope that satisfied our fans' calls for amped up action.
Off the mine!
Great move there by the high notes, stealing that cash out.
Fortune favors the bold,
Mine
Scotty.
deployed. Unwrap this!
The high notes have been routed. Team right.
They are the rhythm and they pay for it.
We just passed the midway point of this great match.
The action is non-stop, and we're all in for a treat as the match progresses.
It's rocket time!
The socialites are prioritizing victory over mingling. Great steal.
Wow, that was a bold play.
That's a blow to the socialites. Team wiped. The only remaining contestant on the high notes has an opportunity to shine here. The socialites will earn some respect here. They've completed a cash out.
Pyro mine set!
Money may not grow on trees, but a new vault just appeared in the arena. The high notes are re-entering the arena.
Charge is set!
The socialites are pushing into Vault 3.
This mine will burn! Ready to detonate!
Team wipe calamity for the socialites.
Time to trade those party shoes for combat
Setting a
boots.
mine!
The last contestant on the high notes needs to bring their A game now to avoid a full team wipe. Respawn alert. The socialites are back in action.
Deploying a surprise! C4 ready?
The Boundless just jump-started a cash out. The Boundless pull ahead. Setting an example for the others, it's the socialites. The socialites just stole a cash out, leaving their opponents out of the loop.
But will there be consequences?
Setting a mine!
A team wipe could be just around the corner for the socialites. One contestant remaining. Time. All that's left is to confirm the result. That's a wrap for now, and even though the battle was virtual, our contestants' newfound fame is real. Now, the Overdogs, the Boundless, and finally, the Shock and Awe. It's game time, folks! It's a fortune-fueled frenzy and quick cash. The first team to grab enough cash will win!
Scotty, these rules are simple, but things usually get complicated in the arena.
Pyro mine time! Pyro mine time!
The Shock and Awe spring into action, unlocking Vault 1.
RPG away! Charge planted! C4 set!
lines are drawn. The Shock and Awe are looking to make a name for themselves. First cash out started. The last member of the Shock and Awe needs to be shock-proof to avoid a team wipe. The Overdogs have established a lead. The Overdogs looted a cash out.
C4 armed! C4 planted!
Arming a mine. Setting a mine.
Arming a mine!
This is exactly what the Overdogs needed. They've pocketed our first cash out.
This'll burn.
The Shock and Awe have recovered and respawned. Uh-oh, only one contestant left for the Overdogs. The Boundless are strong-arming Vault 2.
Drop the mine! Pyro mine deployed! Explosives deployed! C4 arm!
Misfortune for the Boundless. Team wiped.
It was bound to happen at some point, Scotty.
Ouch, that's gotta hurt. The Overdogs only have a single contestant in the arena now.
An event is on its way that will force our contestants to mix up their strategies
Cash
to
out
win.
Station A.
Eliminations in the arena are about to come with an explosive goodbye.
The Shock and Awe are initiating a cash out.
C4 set! C4 set!
Throwing sonar grenade!
Setting a mine!
Throwing sonar grenade! Planting a mine!
As our Dead Go Boom event remains active, our contestants can still offer a less than genuine ta-ta for now. Virtual catastrophe for the Boundless. Team wipe. We could see a team wipe on the Shock and Awe. They're down to just one contestant. Someone will have a bone to pick with the Overdogs as they steal a cash out. Thanks to our sponsors for bringing us this incredible spectacle, and a big congratulations to our winners. All right, the Boundless, the Steamrollers, and finally, the Retros. Watch closely, folks. They're ready. Welcome to Quick Cash. Our contestants will need to gather the cash faster than the rest. If they hit the goal first, they can bask in the glory.
Ready, set, chase that cash just like Scotty said.
Pyro mine set!
Raising a grenade!
And there's our first elimination of the match. Scotty, this could get really chaotic, really fast.
That's the finals for you, folks. team wipe mishap for the Boundless.
Planting a mine! Charge is set! Planting explosives!
Retros are all fired up. They've started our first cash out.
Setting a barricade. Barricade, check.
Steamrollers are down to just one contestant, folks.
Arming a mine! Arming a mine! C4 deployed! Placing an explosive!
The Retros have been rattled. Team white.
They won't be looking back fondly on the play.
As the Retros return to action, they'll be looking to leave that setback in the past and focus on what's ahead.
Initiating a scan.
The steamrollers have regained their
Placing an
momentum.
explosive!
Great move there by the Steamrollers, stealing that cash out.
Can you believe it?
First cash out goes to the Steamrollers. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum
Drop the mine.
going.
Pyro mine deployed!
A long-awaited return to the arena for the Steamrollers.
RPG fire!
The Steamrollers are unlocking Vault 2.
C4 deployed! Pyro mine deployed! Planting explosives! Go up here! Secure cash out A!
neighborhood with a cash out in progress? It's the Steamrollers.
At the final, our contestants need to be prepared for anything. Let's see which team is best equipped to deal with our upcoming event. Our laser is active. Any contestant who remains still for too long is in for a painful surprise.
Pyro line set.
This is a bad spot. The Steamrollers' final member needs to keep a cool head here. The Steamrollers will need to reboot. Team one. I'm sure our contestants would like to pause and catch their breath, but we aren't done with our Orbital Lasers event yet. And just like that, a cash out belongs to the Retros. What a steal!
They're signaling something, Scotty. They're saying game on. We've reached the end of this game show event.
The Retros are over at Vault 3 to check what's inside. This match has been played now. The competition is getting fierce.
The dedication of our sponsors is clear, and it would be interesting to know how it impacts the competition.
This mine will burn! This mine will burn! C4 set! C4 armed!
Thanks to the Boundless.
Pyromine time!
The Retros denied a cash out. Great steal.
Preparing explosives! Drop the mine! Setting a mine! C4 set!
Team wiped. It's the steamrollers out front. Impressive steal by the steamrollers.
That was unexpected.
From the competitors. As we power down the simulation and our contestants unplug, let's take a moment to applaud our new rising stars. Now, the shock and awe, the tough shells, and finally, the boundless. The arena's calling. Get ready for the ultimate cash crunch. The first team to hit that magic number will claim victory.
Right you are, Scotty. Time to turn up the heat in this thrilling cash quest.
Pyro mine time! Setting a mine! Placing an explosive! Charge deployed!
Vault 1 is being opened, courtesy of the boundless.
Time to get out my statistics tracker. We've got our very first elimination of the match.
That's right, June. I'm so excited right now, I didn't even hear what you said. Shells, team white.
They've been thoroughly tenderized by this experience.
Sending a rocket.
The tough shells are re-engaging.
Pyro mine set! Explosive deployed! Setting a mine! Mind the mine! Pyro mine set. Underway! C4 armed! Charge is set! Throwing a frag! Launching a frag! Deploying a surprise!
The shock and awe are depending on their last member to keep them in the game. The shock and awe will need to reboot. Team wiped.
That'll be a shock to their system.
C4 deployed! Pyro mine
The shock and awe have respawned. The match is starting to heat up as the Boundless have started our first cash out.
Just when you thought they were down, the Boundless have bounced back.
rocket away! Pyro mine dropped! Pyro mine deployed! C4 armed!
Oh, this is bad. Just one contestant left for the tough shells.
It's a jaw-dropping recovery from the shock and awe.
The shock and awe get their hands on that cash out. That's a steal.
Pyro mine time! Planting explosives!
Great move there by the tough
Explosives
shells,
deployed.
stealing that cash out. The shock and awe have returned to the arena. This is exactly what the tough shells needed. They've pocketed our first cash out.
Big final burn!
Plan B ready because an event is about to interrupt their strategies.
Complete team wipe for the shock and awe.
Our contestants are about to face a barrage of meteors, but it's a chance for them to prove that those are
Pyro
just
mine
rocks
drop.
and that they are the stars.
The Boundless tapping into Vault 2. With our Meteor Showers event still active, our contestants are coping with the universe throwing them a fiery curveball or 12.
Shoot for cash out B!
We're at the end of this game show event. What a spectacle!
Reposition! Enemy over there! Tossing a frag!
It's not a shell game, but the tough shells have just tucked a cash box into a cash-out station.
RPG en route. Deploying a surprise. Preparing explosives. Charge deployed.
Fantastic steal by the shock and awe.
Big rewards from a risky
Setting a mine.
move.
Toxic trap set. Setting a bomb.
Pyro mine set. Explosives are set.
Halfway through, and the mayhem continues. Don't blink, folks.
The action is quite incredible, and it's fascinating to think about how the sponsors may have contributed to it.
Pyro grenade out. Planting a mine.
Misfortune for the shock and awe. Team wiped.
That probably shook them up a bit.
The shock and awe banked their earnings. Cash out complete. The shock and awe assume command of the match. The Boundless are back in action. The Boundless are making a move, unlocking Vault 3.
RPG away.
The remaining contestant on the tough shells needs to show some of that toughness now.
Arming a mine. Arming a mine. C4 deployed. Charges set. Arming a mine. This might burn.
Legend.
planted. This mine will burn.
The shock and awe have kicked off a cash out.
Ready to detonate! Deploying a surprise! Explosives are set!
A timely lead for the tough shells. Talk about having a trick up your shell. The tough shell's still a cash out.
Remember, that's illegal in many jurisdictions, but not here.
Looks like a team wipeout for the tough shells.
Mind the mine!
The tough shells are coming back out of their shells. Team respawn. Dominating the leaderboard for now, it's the shock and awe. The Boundless deny cash out for steal.
Now that's how you play to win this game show.
Pyro mine set! Charge planted!
Let's see if the last member of the tough shells decides to turtle up while they're alone out there. An awkward moment for the tough shells. Team White. Pyro mine
Scotty,
time.
the competition really shelled them.
The Boundless completed a cash out. The tough shells have returned to the arena. The tough shells are opening Vault 4.
The shock and awe are back in the game with a staggering turnaround.
Rocket up! Setting a mine! This mine will burn.
"60 seconds left. Our contestants need to pick it up a notch.
Placing an explosive!
Our contestants have just 30 seconds left to impress our sponsors.
Setting a mine! Rocket up!
Seconds. It's all over, folks. That's a wrap. It's lights out in the arena, just as the spotlight swings to our winners. From all of us here at the finals, thanks for watching. the Boundless, the Vogues, and finally, the Live Wires. And they are off. Our contestants will need to unleash their inner tycoons in quick cash. They'll need to gather enough cash first to win.
Spot on, Scotty. It's all about staying focused under pressure.
Enemy spotted! Up there!
Sending a rocket!
The Vogues are opening vault
1. With that encounter, we've got our first elimination.
No more niceties out there. One contestant eliminated on the Boundless. This would be a perfect time to have equipped a defibrillator.
Army coming!
Rocket out! Pyro line set. Planting a mine! C4 ready? C4 planted. Planting a mine!
Alive and alert, the Live Wires have started our first cash out.
Arming a mine!
The Vogues have been rattled. Team wiped.
Only the Vogues can get flanked with that much panache. Good posture, too.
The Vogues are re-entering the arena. Just a single contestant still standing for the Boundless.
Drop a mine! RPG away!
Vogues won't get staged. They're on a turnaround mission.
Cash outs must be all the craze right now as the Vogues just stole one.
They just upped the ante.
Rocket time! Pyro mine drop!
In!
Pyro mine
The
deployed!
Vogues make a bold statement with the first
C4
cash out of
planted.
the match.
C4 set! Hold for fireworks!
The Live Wires jolt forward, opening vault 2.
Ready to detonate! Mind the mine!
Cash out set in motion by the Boundless.
And our contestants might find that the best strategy is simply to embrace the unexpected.
Pyromine set!
Time to defy gravity. Our contestants are in for a massive challenge.
Are on the Vogue's last contestant. This could be a chance for them to get on our highlight reel.
Pyromine deployed! Setting a mine!
Cash out complete, and the Boundless just got richer.
C4 planted. C4 armed!
A new vault just appeared. Let's see who grabs that cash.
We've reached the end of this game show event.
The live wires are electrifying the match, opening Vault 3.
Arming a mine! It's rocket time!
The teams better keep their heads in the game, June. We just reached the midway point.
As we witness the enthusiasm and skill of the contestants, it's hard not to consider the possible influence our sponsors may have.
The Boundless are being pushed to their limits. Only one of them remains in the arena. What a charge! The live wires have started a cash out.
C4 set! explosives.
A new vault! This is going to get very interesting very fast. The live wires are rejoining the match. The Boundless bound into action, unlocking Vault 4.
Planting a mine! Pyro mine set. Charge planted! Explosives are set!
Cash out in progress thanks to the Vogues.
Contention with a comeback.
The live wires will need to reboot. Team White. The live wires have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back.
Planting explosive.
Time is flying by. Our contestants have 1 more minute to earn their fame. I hope they practiced for this. The Vogues are missing all of their contestants but one. Boundless will need to come back from that wipeout.
Sending a rocket!
10 seconds left. The clock has stopped, and what a match we've just witnessed. That's a wrap for now, and even though the battle was virtual, our contestants' newfound fame is real.